Fire Emblem. Engage!
Hello everyone, Cab here again with Chapter 9 of this Fire Emblem Engage Anything Goes Maddening LTC. Chapter 9 is the beginning of the end for the early game, and this is signified by clans benching in favor of Amber. Enjoy your retirement, King. We've also locked in our first few promotions. Chloe has promoted to Wyvern Knight, where she will enjoy slightly better strength growth for a few levels. She also received one standard arena, with Alear getting the other two. This is because we want to put enough into Alear so that she can promote on time, but Chloe also needs as much XP as possible. Our newcomers, Diamant and Amber, have been promoted and second sealed into Sage, where they will remain for the rest of the run. It may seem kind of weird for Amber in particular to be removed from a combat role, but the Brodian Sages will show their worth on multiple occasions. We do need units to use all of our watering hole stabs after all. Chloe continues her performance-enhancing drug usage by swallowing a Speedwing, Secret Book, and Seraph Robe on top of pretty much every tonic in the game. Some of the tonics could have been replaced with a hot crate from Clan, but we'll be preferring tonics to meals wherever possible to save on rigging. We've also bumped her Javelin up to +2. Together with the Strength tonic and the Sigurd engraving, this will let Chloe one-round Ivy from 2 range. To finish off the battle preps, we boost Diamant's magic with a tonic and Mayring while arming him with Storm. We also give Amber a Fracture Staff. Emblem allocations are pretty much the same as in the previous chapter, except we've given Roy to Citrinne and Celica to Saline. Like in the previous chapter, this one will be a simple Micaiah warp skip where we do our best to maximize experience. Note that this clear could have easily been done with Rewarp instead of Warp, but we found Rewarp to be more scarce than Warp in the end. That may or may not have to do with the 3 free Warp stabs that we get from the well. Let's get into the clear. Amber starts off by casting Fracture on this poor corrupted axe fighter. Whether or not this lands doesn't matter at all, since we just want the XP, which for offensive stabs is the same regardless of hit or miss. We continue bullying this guy by engaging Citrinne with Roy for 1 extra move and sending her to one-round him. Rest in peace, bozo. Fram experiences Deja Vu and warps Vander, Diamant, Chloe, and Alear halfway across the map. Not wanting to be left behind, Celine warps herself over while nearly killing an axe armor. Unfortunately, as much as she doesn't want to admit it, Celine knows that her time is almost up. Thanks to Celine's chip, Alear can finish off the axe armor with a hilarious minimum damage lodestar rush, which yields a little bit more XP than half an Onigiri. Of course, Kagetsu himself appears again on this map, but he's way too far for Alear to reach this time, so we have to settle for this generic enemy. Vander engages and overrides across the defensive lance armor formation to pick up another all-important Spirit Dust. Unfortunately, Vander only gets 2 XP for doing so, which does not bode well for him getting his first level up. Like seriously, how is a 3-man override with a kill only 2 experience for Vander in Chapter 9?
Let's go.
The Brodian Crown Prince gets on the board by chocolate farting all over the remaining axe armor and one-rounding him. That's 1 confirmed kill for Sage Diamant. Aside from the yoga pants and weird elf shoes, I also love the sassy hand movement sages do after getting a kill. What a great class. Chloe uses this monk as a Raging Storm target to get closer to Ivy. While Raging Storm doesn't need to land in order to refresh in this game, we do still need every drop of XP on Chloe. So unfortunately, Aimer's poor accuracy robs us of our first 100% reliable clear of the run. So close. Chloe then kills Ivy's first life with a Sigurd Javelin+1. Thanks to all of the defensive boosters and tonics we gave her, she can survive the monk's attack along with 2 Hellfire hits from Ivy, which means that she has no chance of death. Kagetsu makes one of his patented predictions, which is immediately realized as Ivy suicides her last life to Chloe. That's Chapter 9 completed in 1 turn. I'll see you next time for the grand finale of the early game.